Good day, folks. Today on the bench I'm going to tie you up my little triple treat. This is some color combination that I really like in a chironomid. It's been very effective. I put it all into one pattern. I took 3 of my favorite colors and wrapped her all up in one little package here for you. So let's get ready. We'll tie the fly. I'll go over the materials. I'm going to be using a $200 Tiemco size 14. Going to be using the beads. Will be a 7/64 copper bead. We're going to use some white Antron yarn for the gills. The body, I'm going to be using some of this cranberry colored Flashaboo. Underneath, also going to be using some peacock colored uni mylar underneath. And then over top, I'm going with some olive buzzer wrap. It kind of tones them colors down a little bit, so it's not quite so bright. And then I'm going to use a double rib of extra fine red and extra small copper wire for the rib. So it's a nice little color combination. I really like it. And hope it works well for you. If you ever want to wrap a few of these up, take on the water, give them a try. And I mean, there's a lot of colors that are probably more of the bread and butter colors, of course, the blacks and so forth, but this is a nice color combination sometimes when you're want to step out of the box a little bit, and you might have a little bit of a different hatch going on, or fish kind of went off. Copper's a great color, red's a great color, and olive is also another very productive color. So we just we have our bead, the wide end of the bead to the front, so we can get our gills tied on the front. Then I'll bring in some of my red extra fine wire. Tie that on the shank here. Get some of our copper wire, extra small. If I had extra small red, that's what I'd used on here too. I didn't have any, so I'm using extra fine. Okay, then I'm going at the rear. I'll grab in one of my cranberry colored holographic Flashaboo. That's a wide Flashaboo. I'm going to grab one strand of the olive buzzer wrap over top. The buzzer wrap, of course, is a great product in from England we've been using. And then I'm going to come in with my peacock in a minute here. I'm going to wrap all this to the rear. Then I'll come forward with my red. If you have red, that's fine. The olive back there is going to tone that down a little bit. But I like the cranberry color if you can find it. It's not so bright. I'm going to take my my mylar here, tie it orange side up. It's peacock and orange. Peacock on one side, orange on the other. And then that's going to rib the front. I'll just take this Flashaboo up, tie it off, bring in my green. This is actually a peacock. Wrap it fairly close to the front. A little bit of the red shows through, that's okay. A little bit of an accent. You will see the green. And when I come in with the buzzer wrap over the top, it's just so transparent. It shows the olive, tones down the bright colors. I don't like it too bright. And then the front, I'm going to get just a few extra turns. It kind of darkens it up even a little more at the head, just behind the bead. Tie it off there. 1/2 inch in there. I'll go to my wires, and I'm just going to wrap both wire together on the way up. And it's a great color combination. Like I say, I really like it. So maybe one you want to give it a try. And the wire over the top, it's a durable fly. You really don't have to put any coating or solar res on it at all. You get a nice large head in behind there with the rusty brown. That kind of imitates the wing buds a little bit, that color. And then we'll cut our gills back to the front. There it is. Kind of a variation of a color that Brian Chan had many years ago, the green with the red rib, and it's been a very good fly too. And so always new materials coming out, new chironomids coming off the vise every day. See so many good flies on social media. You guys are really bringing, and gals are really tying up some great looking flies out there. So thanks again for tuning in to On the Bench. Sport fishing on the fly. We hope to catch you on the water. Have a great day.